Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 1995 season here at Richmond International Raceway. We're here for the third race of the NASCAR Winston Cup Series season in Richmond, Virginia. I believe it is the capital of Virginia. 95% sure on that. Either way, there's a Red Bull hauler in the infield. We're going to ignore that, though. Coming into today's race, Rusty Wallace still has a 21-point lead over John Andretti in the very, very young season it is in 1995. Behind him is Sterling Marlin, who's third in points, tied with Terry Labonte. And before we go down the rest of your points positions, let's go through your starting lineup today and see who is starting where. On the pole today is Bobby Hamilton in number 43. Hamilton, who's had a great start to the year, 5th in points. He almost won the Daytona 500 and then went into last week and had another good run until he fell off short later in the race. He's going to start on the pole today. Outside of him, you have Jimmy Spencer. Davey Allison starts third today alongside Derek Cope. John Andretti, good start for Kenny Wallace, Ernie Irvin, Ken Schrader, Jeff Gordon, Ted Musgrave, Ricky Rudd, Dale Jarrett, Dale Earnhardt, Bill Elliott, Todd Bodine, Jimmy Hensley. Or that might not be Jimmy Hensley, because Hensley was injured. Let me make sure if that was Hensley or not. Yes, that is not Jimmy Hensley. That's a typo. It's Chuck Bowen, whatever you pronounce it. Todd Bodine, Sterling Marlin, Darrell Waltrip, Michael Waltrip, Joe Nemechek, Terry Labonte, Dick Trickle, Morgan Shepherd, Kyle Petty, Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace, Ward Burton, Ben Hess, Jeffrey Bodine, Dave Marcus, Jeremy Mayfield, Jeff Burton, Rick Mast, Ricky Craven, Steve Grissom, Robert Presley, who had a great run last week, Bobby Labonte, and running out your field today is a spam car of Lake Speed. So yes, we're going to go for 400 laps around this racetrack, 300 miles, it's a 0.75 mile racetrack, and like every race we've had here, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to go down the fuel mileage. Almost every Richmond race we ever do goes down the fuel mileage, it seems like. I think last year we had people running out of gas and all that crazy stuff happening. So here we go. Bobby Hamilton's going to lead them down to the green flag here in Richmond, Virginia. And the green is out, and here we go. I think this is one of the last times we'll use this version of Richmond, I think. Either way, we're green flag, and Hamilton's going to send it down to the turn number 1 with Davey Allison hot on his heels as they go side by side for second down the backstretch here. Davey Allison will clear as they see the 87 gets turned in the background. So we're going to be racing back to the line here. Oh, just a single car spin here. Oh, and Sterling Marlin blew up on the start. And Bobby Hamilton leads him back. So Sterling Marlin has blown up here. I guess he blew up right at the start here. Oh. Almost like Terry Labonte at Atlanta at the end of '94 there. Just stuck in the middle lane there. Anyway, let's go to what happened to Joe Nemechek here. I won't be surprised if this was caused partially because of the huge check up here. You know, he was actually in front of it. Oh, Terry Labonte just gets a little bit of pressure there. Terry Labonte just gets right into him, just does a light little spin there. I don't think Joe really hit anything or got any damage. I think they're almost fine there. Either way, nobody's going to pit. Pull up your top 10 here. Fastest lap so far, Morgan Shepherd. So there we go. Man, we're already zipping our way into this race here. Pace car's off. You know what, we're going. So yeah, restart underway here. And Bobby Hamilton has the lead. Davey Allison is in second. Third place, John Andretti. Another great run out of John Andretti. Helicopter came on accident. Jeff Gordon in fourth. Last week's winner. You pass Kenny Wallace, who falls back to fifth. Sixth, Jimmy Spencer, your outside pole sitter there. Derek Cope, seventh. Eighth is Ted Musgrave. And there's your battle for ninth with Ken Schrader trying to get under Dale Jarrett. Oh, look at the 16 get into the 98 there. Oh, watch that little... Nope, he couldn't do anything there, but as this battle continues to rage on behind him here. Side by side behind him. For 10th now. The race for the last spot inside the top 10. It is hot and heavy at the moment. And I believe Bill Elliott will make the pass here. Now let's slip our way back up to the front here. As you see, someone's pitting. Oh, it's Rick Mast. A bunch of people are pitting. I don't know what the heck that's about. Dave Marcus and Rick Mast pit. So they're going to go multiple laps down as Jeff Gordon whittles his way up to second here, trying to get his second win of the season in only the third race, if he can chase down Mr. Bobby Hamilton. So these guys are just... I have no clue what they're doing here. They're coming back off the pit lane here, side by side, almost wrecking one another. And a caution's out. Any reason why there's a caution on the racetrack? Oh, these guys are already under caution. I have no clue why the caution's out, so we're gonna go take a look and see what happened here. And come on, there it is. So the caution happened right. Where did it happen? Did nothing happen? They just call caution to screw over those two that just pitted? I think they did. So yeah, I guess it's just a random debris caution here. Oh! Pit stops are underway here. Bobby Hamilton's the only one pitting! What? Or no, wait. So these guys come down a pit. Hamilton stays out. What? So these guys come down a pit. They're going to get whatever the hell they're getting. Jeff Gordon or Davey Allison is going to win the race off pit lane. It looks like Davey Allison. And so anyway, these guys come and pit. The next lap, Bobby Hamilton comes down and pits. And now he's going to lose all that track position and also the track position of the guys that just pitted. I don't know why Bobby Hamilton would do this. That is the dumbest thing I think I've seen in this series when it comes to pit strategy. So now Kenny Wallace is going to be leading the race. And we're... Oh, wait. What? What? Hold on. Hold the phone, folks. Okay, so Bobby Hamilton... So these guys all pit. Bobby Hamilton pulls forward here. What happens? These guys are all slow. Bobby Hamilton hits the pit lane, which this pit speed for some reason set at 70 miles an hour here, which has been like that for a while. So Bobby Hamilton goes 70 down the pit lane here. These guys are all just rolling nice and easy. Bobby Hamilton's going to come down and get gas. And these guys are still pacing. He's just getting enough gas to make the finish. Pulls out. Beats everybody off the pit lane. Beats the stop sign. I have never seen this before. Watch how close this comes before the stop sign. The guy turns it from green to red. Watch. Oh, man. He has to cross that line. And as soon as it flips to red completely. I mean, a mere second before. And that's how close it was for Bobby Hamilton to retain the lead. Bobby Hamilton pitted under caution from the lead and retained the lead. I don't think I ever would imagine a day in NR where I would see something like this. So Bobby Hamilton is going to keep the lead. And we're going to restart with 15 in, 250 to go. Bobby Hamilton exploits the rule book here. That is phenomenal in some sense that he was able to do that. And Kenny Wallace putting together a magnificent run. I think he put a good run here. Put a good run here together last year. Blech. So that's good for the 81 team. Huh. I apologize. Oh my gosh. Oh, the one is gonna... Oh, go. Okay, those guys are pitting again. I think they have the pit glitch. 3 wide, and look at Davey Allison charging up the bottom. 3 wide here. Oh, look at them all door. Wow. They all get into each other there into the corner. Now, oh, Dale Jarrett's going to slide up. Whoa. Whoa, Dale Earnhardt putting the squeeze on the 32 with Dale Jarrett. The Dale and Dale show pinching them there. Look at them all slip up and slide there through turns 3 and 4. Davey Allison applying the pressure to the back bumper. That 94 car. He does have fresher tires, I believe, than everyone else in front of him. I think he took 2 tires. These guys are all just slipping and sliding around. Look at that. And you see merging lap traffic. Merging lap traffic is going to wreck the... Oh, no. Jeff Gordon. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there it is again. There's a big wreck. Gordon gets involved in another one, and there's a pile up. The track is blocked. Oh, no. Everyone trying to take that evasive line to avoid the crash caused that massive pile up on the on the front stretch here. Oh, boy. We got to take a look at this one. Helicopter cam, the best camera here. Take a look at it here. See, 29 he does the worst blend lane you can possibly imagine. Comes right up in front of the 24, has nowhere to go. The 24 hooks him into the 98, which clobbers the wall. Gordon turns away. The 29 keeps it down there. Everyone's trying to avoid it here, and everyone's on the apron. And this is the big challenge of Richmond. You see that pit wall. Get ready. Here it comes. Everyone's trying to get back on the racetrack. Oh, no. They're all hooking each other trying to avoid it. And then, oh, just the track goes from being wide with that apron to being so tight. And then everyone's trying to slow down so they don't pile into this. And then you get a big pile up here and damage a lot of good race cars. So with that, we're under our third caution. Bobby Hamilton, I think, is good on gas to the finish now. You see everyone else pits. And now Davey Allison is going to be tracking right behind the number 43 here. Let's fast forward a little bit more. Oh, okay. Fast forward again here. We're getting close to halfway. We're past halfway. We're in the second half of this race now. It's coming down to the nitty-gritty here, folks. Not Steve Grissom with a missing front end here. And here we go. Gonna go back. Green flag racing at Richmond. Oh, look at John Andretti get a good run on Davey Allison here for second. Lap traffic in the way, though, that 29. And Allison's going to stick it to the top groove. He thinks he can get in the gas and clear him off of turn 2. And he's going to get that huge run and clears. Oh, look at Robert Presley. Another good run. 10th place. He started 4th to last. Way to go, Robert Presley. Another great run for him with 17 laps to go here. These guys race on here trying to get past this number 29. And I don't know how fuel is going to play out here for some of these guys because with the way everyone's pitted and so on and so forth and tires and things like that, I have no clue how this race is going to play out. So we're just going to watch and see. 15 laps to go for Bobby Hamilton to try and claim victory. He come through the corner here. Oh, it looks like Ben Hess is pitted there. And Bobby Hamilton continues to try and pull away from Davey Allison, but Allison is right behind him here. I think we take a look back here. I think we have a battle for third here. Mark Martin right on the back bumper of John Andretti. Oh, careful, John. Oh, it looks like a battle for the lead is shaping up here. Get ready. Davey Allison is in the tire tracks, and he is right there, rolling center a little bit better than the 43. He looks high. Oh, here it is. Ben Hess is a lap car. What will happen? Coming to 12 laps to go this time by. Can the 43 hold off the 28? Down through turns 1 and 3 and 4 here. And the 43 still holding even. Here comes the 28 now to the inside of the number 43. Bobby Hamilton can't do anything to hold off Davey Allison, it appears. And Davey will take point here through 3 and 4. I think he'll clear as long as Ben Hess doesn't hold him up. He does. And with 11 laps, coming to 11 laps to go, Davey Allison to the point here at Richmond International Raceway. Mark Martin has moved his way up to third place here. We'll take a look at the lap times there. He gained on the leaders, but we don't know if he has enough time. You see all these guys. Darrell Waltrip with a good run. Ken Trader, a good run up here. Dale Earnhardt. Rusty Wallace gets by Jeff Burton, the rookie, for 10th place here. All these guys double file, racing hard. And even though Presley's starting to drop back a little bit, still a great run for him here in 14th. You can pull off a top 20. That'd be amazing for this team. Move back up to the front here, though. 9 laps to go for Davey Allison here. If Allison were to win, it would be his 32nd career victory. If Bobby Hamilton were to win, it would be his first. Mark Martin, his 11th. Jimmy Spencer, his 3rd. John Andretti, his 1st. And Dale Earnhardt is moving it here. He has just gotten by 2 race cars in one corner here. And now he tracks in the tire tracks of John Andretti. Look at him move right up to the back bumper here. Now he's going to slide to the inside for this top 5 running position under John Andretti. Andretti holds a high groove run here, but Dale Earnhardt rolls that yellow line bottom, and he will clear for 5th place. Dale Earnhardt is rolling at the moment. Take a look back up to the front here. 7 laps to go for Davey Allison. Bobby Hamilton 2nd. 3rd place, Mark Martin. And we'll see how far Dale Earnhardt can make his way up here before this race comes to an end. He is running quick laps here. Fastest laps in the whole entire top 5 here by about 2 or 3 tenths every lap. He won't probably chase down the leaders because he's over 3.5 seconds back, but he can make it up there a pretty good distance. And here he goes for 4th here, side by side with 6 laps to go. We're coming to 5 next time by. Here he goes. He's going to slide by, and I think we finally might have a Richmond race that will not come down the fuel mileage, possibly. For the first time. It's coming to 5 laps to go for Davey. Now Dale's going to try and chase down that number 6. See the lap times here, how much he gained. He gained another 2 tenths on the leader that time by. Dale was obviously the fastest car on the racetrack, but not enough time here to try and chase down the top 2. Davey still pulling away a little by little here on the number 43. 4 laps to go. And, oh, Dale Earnhardt pits! Dale Earnhardt pits! I guess he wasn't good on gas. Oh, and this is now more people are pitting, so this is going to leave the question. Who is good and who isn't good on gas here? Well, we see Davey Allison pit here. He stays out. The 43 stays out. The 6 stays out. Oh, the 31's pitting. This 12. Okay, these guys are all staying out. Oh, Rusty has to pit from 10th. So Terry Labonte moves up there now. Oh, more and more people are pitting. Oh, Rusty's getting collisioned here. Okay, they're all glitching out there. We're not going to look at that. Oh, Dale's coming back down again. I don't know what's happening. Coming at 2 laps to go, though, for Davey Allison to try and win this race here, as we have had a hectic pit lane situation here. People are pitting. Caution is out. The race will be over now with 2 to go. I don't know what happened in the final 2 laps of this race, but we might have had a fuel mileage situation here, and we still might have a fuel mileage situation. We've seen these guys run out of gas under caution before, and we very well could see it here under green, or under this race as well, coming to the checker flag here. So before we find out if these guys actually make it home on gas, let's take a look at what happened here. Okay. Take a look. Round and around the racetrack. Again, I don't see anything. This maybe? No. So they call caution again for no reason. Either way, Davey Allison, let's see if he makes it home. Oh, he's only going 28. Oh, no, he's waiting for the pace car. All right. Here we go. White flag. Anyone going to run out of gas here? Watch it. Oh, yeah, 31 runs out of gas. I think this might... Oh, boy. Davey accelerates a little bit. If he pulls to the bottom, that's when he runs out of gas. We're coming to the checker flag. I think if he can coast from here, probably. Oh, okay. The speed flinched a little bit. Yeah, Davey Allison will win here at Richmond for his 32nd career victory and his first victory of 1995. The reigning champion claims his first of this year in this pursuit for back-to-back and his 2nd title overall. Bobby Hamilton comes up 2nd once again here. Mark Martin 3rd. 4th place is Jimmy Spencer. Top 20 for Robert Presley there. Good for him. Ted Musgrave, Ken Schrader, Darrell Waltrip. People run out of gas here. John Dre's out of gas. He comes home 8th, though, rolling her home on gas. Terry Labonte 9th, running your top 10, Morgan Shepherd. So, with that, let's take a look at your points standings after race 3 here and heading into next week at Atlanta. Bobby Hamilton is your new points leader by only 26 over Davey Allison. John Andretti's in 3rd still. Mark Martin 4th. Terry Labonte 5th. Rusty Wallace 6th. Ted Musgrave 7th. 8th is Jimmy Spencer. 9th is Jeff Gordon. And rounding out your top 10 in points is Ken Schrader. So yes, next week we'll be at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the running of the 1995 Pure Later 500. Other than that, though, thank you all for watching. And until next time, take care.